Whee! Why don't we have these in cities in real life? Be getting around so much funner. Zip lines are awesome. Welcome back, everyone. We got some things to do. We're going to get into automation today. At least get some sensors put in and see if we can't figure out how to make this work on its own. So, first thing I have to do, what I want to do, build a little platform that comes out here right in front of the dam, and then put my contamination sensor on top of that. At least like one more block out. I think, yeah. We're going to get triple in here, and then a single, and then we'll put our contamination sensor on top of that, so that we can see, well, as soon as the contamination hits here, it'll close the fill valves along the bottom of the dam there. But to do that, we have to get rid of some of this stuff. We have to build a new way to get up here. I think we can do it right there, and we can do it right there. Spin, spin, spin around, and there we go. That'll give us access where we need to get. So, while we're already up here, I'm going to go ahead and put in a way to get up on top of this ledge. Because 2 ways is better than 1. I don't know what I'm going to need to do up there. Well, I do need to get over here eventually and see if I can't work with all the stuff in there and diverting it during bad tides and whatnot. Ain't no thing. I do have... This up here is almost done. It is #1 priority right now, so they keep chewing on that. I'll go ahead and put this down here on the 2nd priority. And then we're going to work on that and that. Cool. So what we got to do with that automation, I'm going to have a contamination sensor that we're going to unlock. And we're going to put that guy right there. Now, I definitely don't know a whole lot about this automation stuff, so we're going to have to learn as we go. And then, we also need weather station, which we have the material for. And I think I'm just going to put him right out here. It looks like a good spot. Yeah. I guess we can go ahead and put in a road to it just to make it look like people actually work there. All right. Well, that's done. We are making our treated planks. We do have a gear workshop going in here, because I need a lot of gears for the stuff I'm going to be building. And we are still working on our very large water tank. All in due time. I kind of want a bad tide now just to see how this stuff works, because this is almost done. This will be done before a new bad tide comes in. Oh yeah, oh, it is done. Look at that, complete. Now that's a divert, and I don't have to worry about it no more. So this will all stay clean. And I talked about it last episode where I think I'm going to plug this hole up here and then just let stuff divert out this river, because I got this water source and this water source, and they'll just flush. I don't have to ever worry about it again. Until I figure out some other reason to get in there and use it. So I wanted to look at doing some... Nope, not those ones. I want floodgates. I'm not sure if these are actually going to do what I want, or if I actually have to plug this hole with like levees or something. But hey, I like to experiment with stuff. Let's just figure it out. So I don't think they can reach. I need a road. So let me... put in a road. How now? Oh, yeah, it'll work. Wheat. We'll see how that goes. For now, I just want those. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, we're already over here building stuff. I got those stairs in. So I also need to look at... Talked about it a little bit last time. over here. Putting in, it's kind of a bridge, a dam with levees, not levees, well, yeah, some levees in there as well, but also the floodgates. But also, because we're already up here, if I built stairs down into here, I can get over here and get this science as well. And that works for me. So we're going to go ahead and put in some works for that. Do I want to go right there or right there? Can I get there? I think that'll work better. Yeah. And then we'll put in a little road. Because for some reason, beavers like roads. Nope. And we'll get over here to this little island. We'll have a little land bridge to get over there. Land bridge, a road. And then we'll put in that. Boom. So eventually they'll get over there and handle that business. Cool. How far are we going along on this already? Dude, we're already building the sensor. Nice. 8 gears and 8 metal blocks. I have both of those. Get it done. Gears and treated planks. Yep. Let's get these complete. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need a relay. I have no idea how most of this stuff works. Should go read it up on the internet, but you know what? I like figuring things out the old-fashioned way. Just by doing it. So, we're just... Oh! This guy, we got farmers. Aquatic farmers. Nothing to do in range. Well, we are going to fix that. We want some spatter dock. Put in 2 rows of spatter dock. Two more rows of spatter dock. Oh, how far can you reach? Oh, I already messed up. There we go. I'll put some cattails. Alright, we're just going to run this all the way to the left here and get all this stuff done. Sweet. I think that will be a good little start. Now we're going to need storage for spatter dock and cattails. So let's get some storage going. 80 planks and 60. Oh my god, I have no planks. Where do... Why is it's open. We got power. Make me some planks. May have to put in some plank production over here too. They haven't even got that built yet. Come on, fellas. How does that take? 120. And that's 250. It only makes 400. Well, we don't have to run everything all at once. We can take turns with the water. Oh, see, that cuts everything off. No, you know what? We're going to do it. And then we will put a little stair right there and a little stair right there. Just like so. I'm not worried about this right at the moment, though. You can build the other stuff. And we can get those people to work. Or beavers, excuse me. We also have to start getting some planning done to get over here and get this metal stuff, because the metal bits over here are starting to get short and spindly. There's still a lot left, so we got time for that project. But for now, I am completely out of planks. Where'd all my planks go? I know I've been building a lot of stairs lately, but... Okay, oh, check it out. Now, I have a weather station, and I have a contamination sensor. Threshold 5%? No, sir. Measures water contamination below its arm. Okay. I want bad tide. Now I wonder, can I take this automate? There we go. Okay, so when it's on, it will be shut. Yeah? And then when the contamination sensor is off, because there's no contamination, it will reopen to 0.9. I believe that's how that works. Now, the other way to do this is to set it up to the weather station, which when a bad tide starts, just shuts off the water instantly. With this setup, with the contamination sensor, I believe, yeah, it waits till the contamination gets up to it, and then it will shut it down. Give us a little bit of extra time. But there are some other stuff I want to set up with this weather station, so we'll keep it where it's at. We'll just see if that works. I don't know. We're going to find out. They're planting crops. Oh, I need to get all the storage for that stuff going. So, we're going to put in... We need a place to build... Well, we need the grist mill. Baker... Oh, I have the grist mill. Where'd it go? Yeah, girls' vegetables. It does potatoes, chestnuts, and spatterdock, I think is that last one. Cattail, one or the other. I don't know. Well, that's the grill. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Grist mill. Yeah, that one does the cattails and the spatterdock. Let's get one of those. That need... Oh, it does need power. Dadgummit. Well, you know what I need to do? Where's the place that has decent flowing water? Besides this river. Well, this river is the only spot. I need to blow these two little blocks up and let this thing spin a little better. These aren't making... This used to be making like 350 horsepower. What happened? Something... I'm messing something up. Let a little more water through. Bump it up to 1. I feel like there's just not enough water flow through here. It's all coming out this side. And I don't want it to. It needs to come out through the fill valve. Unless I build a big old dam right here. Yeah, it's letting more water through for sure. Now it's starting a little bit of a flood. That should pick this up just a little bit. Oh, it's already going faster. Alright, we'll let that settle out and figure out what it wants to do. We have our gear workshop going. Nice. I have 11 unemployed beavers. I need to get on that. We need jobs for people. Which means I need to get those grills up and going. What are we working on? I don't know where my dudes are. Like, where's all the builders? There's a couple over here working on those stairs. No one's working on these yet. Oh, too far. Because we haven't got rid of these. Well, let's get some of that done. They're already working on this, so let's just get this stuff done too. There we go. That and that. I'm good with that. Now I want the aquifer. How much does that cost? 25 gears. 40 planks. I need to just build up a plank stash. It requires 400 horsepower. Oh, that's a problem. That means we're going to need to get wind turbines. That only provides 300. And gravity batteries. So the gravity batteries, you can actually store built up energy. It counts as power. But you need to drop it off a cliff. How am I going to go do that? I need a big cliff. Well, one thing we have a bunch of short cliffs. Well, here we go. Oh, there's even... Shh, dude, wait a minute. That's a nice big cliff. We're going to have to figure that out. Anyway, how is the farm coming? Oh, it's coming along dandily. I need storage for this stuff. I keep forgetting that. Can hold 200. I think I don't have the planks. I just don't have the planks. No problem. We will just store stuff. Oh, I can't store it there. Dadgummit. I need to find a spot where I can store things. And that's going to require a staircase for both. So the grist mills require power. I need to have them down around somewhere with power. There's probably going to have to just go out here. There's not a lot of fast flowing water. Not fast enough. I mean, right there it is. Oh, so you know what I could do? How much would this give me? That's 200 right off just by itself. 73, 86, 81. That's not very good. Oh. I'm gonna have to find a spot with fast enough flowing water. That's 0. Oh, it's low. Look at that. Hell yeah. 380. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take that for just water wheels. A little bit more flow there. Oh, so we need to set this back up. Nope. Automation. Oh no, it's set. I'll figure that out eventually. So, major projects that I still want to do. I need to put in a dam over here. So that when the bad tide comes, this all flushes out and this all flushes out. What I'm going to do for that, I think is what, 1, 2, that's 3 tall? Well, it only has to go up to this one. So I think I'm going to do it as a double, right? Yeah. Something like that. I think that'll do. And that can actually back up all the water into this main dam area. Plug it all up and we'll have a huge water reservoir. And then when the bad tide comes, obviously that'll close. I want this to... Oh. I want to automate this off the contamination sensor. And when it's off, it'll be all the way up. And when it's on, it'll be all the way down. So now hopefully, when this triggers, these fill valves close, this floodgate opens, and all of the goo comes out this way. And then when we get this dam built, I'll have it automated to that too. I'm sure there's like a much better, more efficient way to do this, but you know what? I haven't played this game since like early access first started, and this automation stuff apparently just came out at 1.0, so I got some learning to do. Oh, and he's chewing away at that. Cool. Get rid of it. All right, sweet. How are these? Are this stuff done yet? No. Oh, yeah, now it's done. Sweet. I still got 9 unemployed beavers. I believe I have room in my builder's hut. Nope, it's full. That's full. That's full. I just seriously have unemployed beavers, and I don't have a whole lot to do about that. So now that the drought's coming, these will stop working, but I can still make planks and gears because that is over at the geothermal site. And that is fine by me. But I have a lot of logs, I just don't have a lot of planks. So what we're going to do is pause. So they should be able to come out. We're going to need a road. Definitely going to need a road. Oh, they won't be able to build that side. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to have to put in a stair anyway. Just... I'm going to need 2 stairs. Yeah. Go. Alright, well, let's put the road in. And they can start building all that stuff. They can reach that bottom one from up there. That shouldn't be a problem, but they're going to need road down here with a stair up over here because they need to get over to there. You know, I don't know if there's anything under here I need to worry about. Nope, that's just an overhang. Cool. Well, they can get chewing on that. And they're already started. Look at them go. Busy little beavers. Okay, oh, we gotta finish this road. I may not have any planks, but stuff's slowly getting done. Now this, I definitely want, but I don't have the planks for, and I don't have the power to do anything about it. Do you know what we need? We need to get some bad water because we have to start worrying about explosives. And we need things that go kaboom and bang and kablooey all at once. Is there a spot where there's constant bad water anyway? I should put it over here. And just have a storage tank. There's already a road, right? There is. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. We're going to rip out. Like that. Go that way. And that way with it. There we go. And that'll be our road. Sweet. Now what we're going to need is a bad water pumping station. Which is easy enough to get. Oh, I totally forgot the large water pump. That'll free up some beavers, and I've got the stuff to build it, too. 400. We need that more than we need bad water right now. I think I'm going to do that. And I think what I'm going to do is rip those out and put in the big one. Oh, come on. Pick that stuff up. Now that we got the large water pump, this should really help solve a lot of our problems. Yeah. Put it right there, why not? There we go. Build that. Now I definitely have enough beavers to do whatever I want with. More jobs. More jobs. So we don't have planks still. Not a whole lot I can do. Oh, you know. Why do they put thorns everywhere? Boo. Let's go back over here and do what I was doing. I need to figure out a spot for bad water. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep. Hey, that'll work. I like that. I'll pause that, though, because I need to save up some supplies. Now we're going to need a water tank to store the bad water. Which will go right alongside. Actually, we'll just stick it on the other side of the road. And that will be for bad water. And we'll also pause it. So now he'll be able to suck up bad water. We're going to need bad water for explosives so we can tunnel through mountains and actually demo blocks of tile. Oh. So if I didn't check it before the drought. Well, whatever. When the water starts flowing again, we'll see if this actually plugs this up or if it just spills over the side. And I should probably automate that to the weather station, to a weather station that is for droughts. Well, only if it doesn't work. Otherwise, I don't think I have to worry about it. All right, well, what do we got? That stuff's going. That's still going. All the power doesn't work there. This stuff is... Yeah. Oh, I need to get in here and block this up too. I'm really curious if I just build a wall in front of this, if it will... Oh, you know what I need to do. Yeah, I need to come in right here and just blast this out. Yeah. Because it's going to flow out here. Just blast this tunnel out and then levee up right here. And all that. It won't matter at that point. That'll just right out the side. And then I can blow this and it'll come out here and flush all that crud out. That's my next project right here. Redirect all this stuff. What is that thing? Oh, it's our water seep. Okay. So that does fill up, and it does come out this side right here. So how am I going to get in there? Because that's all... I can only get in there during a drought. Because that is legit pumping out poo water 24/7. Alright. Well, I don't have explosives anyway, but I can start planning this. We're going to need... Is that a double? We're going to need... Yeah. Double. Double. I'm not worried about it because they can't reach it anyway. This will take a couple of droughts because they're going to have to build that. And then get in there and demo that. All in good time. All in good time. And now... They're going to need to get up there. I think we're going to need a triple. No, we're going to need a double. I want them to go down the side. This is the shortest way to get there, so we'll just do it this way. pause, 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 pause. And I don't think they can reach that. Well, they can't reach it anyway because it's paused. Okay, so that should, come the next drought, work. We have a road here. We could just put the road over to here. That will work. We'll pause that. Not a project I need done right now. So we'll just deal with it as it comes. Get rid of all that garbage. And we'll put in a big old long road. So that we can actually get over here and do something about it. Boom. Hell yeah. Building lacks goods. We are out of chestnuts. Oh my god, I have a whole bunch of unemployed beavers. Maybe I need another hauling post. Oh, that's where all my planks are going. Dude, get that done so we... Everyone's just standing around like a bunch of weirdos. What are you guys doing? Unemployed? You know what else we gotta do? Oh my god, so much stuff. We need to get some R&R stuff in here for the beavers. Make them a little happy, because they're only at like, what, 9? Yeah, we need to get that a lot higher. Contemplation spot. Yeah. Let's get some of those in there. Put one there. They're gonna need a lot of these. Just to keep them all happy. Everyone likes happy beavers. Here we go. Anywhere else I can just stuff one in a little spot that they can... Oh, right here. Boom. Cool. Building is too far because I didn't put in stairs right there, did I? Nope. I'm slow and silly like that. Let's get those in. Then they can get over there, and then... Well, they can't. Well, that's going to take planks, and I don't have planks because we need to finish this ginormous freaking water tank. 10 more planks for that. Alright. I'm going to let this run for a little bit. Back in a sec. Alright, the big water tank is done. And they're going to fill it up with water. Finally. So we might actually start getting a production bonus of planks here, because I'm not dumping them all into that stupid thing. Oh, they are getting this done, though, so we need to build a road out here so they can continue their work. There we go. Heck yeah, man. Things are coming right along. Planks and gears. Little contemplation spot. That'll make them happy. Look at... I don't know. It went back up. It's trying to get to 10. It'll get there eventually. Oh, these crops are almost out of the water. That's fine. They'll make it. So, water's pumping. I kind of want to replace those two with another large water pump somewhere else. But I do need to get some supplies back in storage first, because... What are these? Dandelions? Yeah, I'm already low on dandelions again. We do have a full container of antidotes, though, so if the poo water goes south, then, well, we can deal with it. Treated planks? Oh, what do those look like? Just like regular planks, just lighter. Oh, they run out of water during the drought. Okay. May have to put, well, no, I don't need dandelions that bad. Oh, they're out here working on it. Hell yeah. So that's 30 plant. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get it. That'll be my new... Dude, what are you doing sleeping out here? He's this little dude. He's just sleeping in the water. Doo-doo-doo. Go to bed, man. You got a house. I am actually getting less food now. I need to grow... Oh, I need that grist mill. Because all this stuff is just getting stored for nothing. Actually, it's not getting stored at all. I don't have anywhere to store it. Huh. I should be carrots, right? What is that? Grilled potato? Regular potato? We're gonna need another farm. We are definitely gonna need another farm. So let us get another farm. Efficient farmhouse. Is it though? Nope. I want it all the way up to the dam. That would get us... Nope. Gotta go here. That'll work. Well, let us put in another farm. Carrots all the way across there. Do carrots across here. And then the potato patch. So I can get all that over there. Yep, we'll all do potatoes over there too. They're going to be busy. That's a lot for 3 farmers. I mean, you know, I'll just put another farmhouse. And have 6 farmers working this thing. I mean, that'll get most of it, right? And they can, oh, they can also go up on top. I kind of like that. That's not going to work. No, they need to go down here. And he'll cover most of this farm, and this guy will cover whatever's left over all the way out to there. But we can go ahead and put in a little extra food around here. Oh, didn't get nothing out of there. Okay. I think that will do for now. We'll get that farm in. That'll get our food supply going back up. They're still filling this thing with water. It holds 1,200. And once they get that thing full, we'll be sitting pretty good. Hell yeah. Build. Build. These dudes are just crashing out here. Like, dude, go to bed. Cool. Well, the drought is over. Water and life comes back to the region, and we're going to leave it right there for this episode, folks. I appreciate y'all being here. We're going to get ourselves our dam fixed up over here next episode. And I'm really curious to see what the next bad tide does. I want to see if my automation here is actually going to work. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible without going into relays and weird stuff. And we will figure that out at that time. But for now, I appreciate y'all being here. Have yourselves a great one. Cheers.